Some experts believe that 25% of drivers who die in auto accidents cause them subconsciously. Autocides are suicides disguised as automobile accidents. Sleep is a good indicator of recovery. It is linked with fatigue, memory, and concentration. The better you sleep, the better the days are going to. Avoid depression, but in a limited manner, not too much or less. Depression makes it hard to give. It's very hard to think of other people when you're wrapped in a prickly blanket of sadness, and all you can think about is your pain. Be proactive, and just a few steps you need to heal. Try reading a book to help you understand what you are going through and how best to deal with it. Depression often presents itself in 4 ways: mood changes, cognitive, memory and thought process changes, physical changes, and behavioral changes. The top predictors for suicide are diagnosable mental condition, comorbid substance abuse, loss of social support, and access to a firearm. Depression is the type of mental illness that causes people to feel sad for long periods of time, generally more than 2 weeks. People who feel depressed often describe feeling sad, empty, or irritated. Sleep is a good indicator of recovery. It is linked with fatigue, memory, and concentration. The better you sleep, the better the days are going to. Avoid depression, but in limited manner, not too much or not too less. Depression is common among those with eating disorders such as anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Alcohol is a depressant. So are marijuana and a host of other recreational and street drugs. Self-medication is not going to get you better and will surely make you worse over time. Remember that all medications, including antidepressants, have side effects. Never be worried if someone doesn't like you for the way you are. Because someone will always like you even more for the same reason. Men typically experience depression differently from women and use different means to cope. For example, while women may feel hopeless, men may feel irritable. Women may crave a listening ear, while men may become socially withdrawn or become violent or abusive. Sunlight can help in secretion of serotonin. It's important to get out of the house and walk in the morning sun. It can boost vitamin D and serotonin production, which is good for fighting depression. Regular breaks help us learn more. Allegedly, taking regular breaks while trying to memorize some material help us do it faster and more efficiently according to survey. A book on depression can go a long way. Knowledge is power and empower an individual. Psychology Today and Psych Central websites are authentic and can be referred. There are a lot of unsympathetic people and inappropriate content on the internet. The spring months of March, April, and May have consistently shown to have the highest suicide rate, 4 to 6% higher than the average for the rest of the year. Depression is a common but serious mood disorder. Symptoms of a depressive episode can include loss of interest in things you used to enjoy, change in weight, difficulty sleeping or oversleeping, energy loss, feelings of worthlessness, and thoughts of death or suicide. Researchers have found a direct relationship between depression and the thickening of the lining of the carotid artery in women, a major risk factor for stroke. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.